Now it is my great honor to introduce our Chancellor, Gary May. As UC Davis 7th Chancellor and fellow engineer, please join me in giving our Chancellor, a National Academy of Engineering member, a warm College of Engineering welcome.
Thank you, Dean Curtis. Distinguished members of the stage party, faculty, staff, friends, families, and most importantly, the 2019 graduating class of the UC Davis College of Engineering. You're supposed to clap. I am so honored to be able to celebrate such a joyous and memorable occasion with you. I'm definitely feeling at home right now with this class of graduates. You're my peeps. I remember how amazing it felt to earn my degrees in electrical and computer engineering. I remember those hours in the lab, those late nights with my face buried in textbooks and stimulating drinks. I remember how good it felt to hold that diploma and know I'd made my family proud. I remember the excitement of the possibilities, about how I wanted to put my education to use and how I could make a difference in the world. Now I ask you to imagine, what do you dream of accomplishing in the next 10 years? It may seem like a lot to ponder at the moment, but the world is yours. Let those wheels in your minds start turning. You are the innovators, the researchers, and visionaries of tomorrow. As a UC Davis graduate, you have an excellent foundation of skills and knowledge to accomplish anything you set out to do. I see more than an ocean of caps and gowns out there. I see a new generation that's going to go out and change the world. What I see are heroes who are ready to take their place. Now, a hero doesn't need a cape or magic powers to make a difference. A hero can make a difference through everyday actions. A hero is someone who strives to help others. A hero inspires through their tenacity. A hero makes the world a better place. At the end of the day, a hero gives us faith that a better tomorrow is possible. I know you pushed hard to get here today. Many of you balanced work, family, financial, or personal challenges with the demands of your studies. But you never gave up. You pressed on, all the way to this glorious afternoon. Many of you are already heroes in your family. You might be the first in your family to earn a university degree. Perhaps you had to overcome imposter syndrome and self-doubt to get here. But that cap and gown are proof that you were meant to be here. So today we celebrate you, our UC Davis community of heroes. I'm thinking about people like Morgan Birch, who's earning a biomedical engineering degree. Where's Morgan? She is certainly a shero on the basketball court, right out here. Morgan was the Big West Player of the Year and was drafted into the WNBA. Later this summer, yeah, you can clap for that. Later this summer, she'll be off to play in the Russian League. Morgan excelled on the court while balancing the demands of her studies. She admits it wasn't easy. Nobody's going to coast through BME coursework. But some doubted that she could do basketball and biomedical engineering. But as we know, a hero never gives up or lets critics get in their heads. Our heroes are also people like Kiran Badri, who's earning a degree in computer science and engineering. Where's Kiran? Kiran out there somewhere? There he is. He certainly helped save the day at picnic day. As the technical director, he helped set up the stages and sound equipment and manage student volunteers. It's a massive undertaking and one that requires lots of troubleshooting, like scrambling to find a generator when the power outlets go out near the quad. Kieran says his favorite duty at UC Davis was serving as a math tutor at our academic assistance and tutoring centers. That's because a hero looks for ways to support peers. He's tutored since his freshman year and says it never felt like a job, especially when students' faces lit up as they grasped a tough math concept. Great job, Kieran. We know you'll continue to look out for others when you start your new job in Silicon Valley. Now, as engineers, we like to build things. I started with Lego and erector sets as a kid and worked my way up to integrated circuits. It wasn't a linear progression. We also share the aspiration of building something that will outlast us. Buildings, bridges, and dams might immediately come to mind for our civil engineers, but I'm referring, yeah. Okay, electrical engineers, we need a little competition here. I'm referring to something much more substantial. I'm talking about accelerating and advancing the innovations that make the world a healthier, safer, and more sustainable place. Over the past 30 years or so, electrical and computer engineers and computer scientists have been hyper-focused on chasing insatiable consumer demand for more, better, and faster technologies that entertain ourselves and curate our lives on social media. The rate of technological change has accelerated to the point where the 2004 birth of Facebook seems like a lifetime ago. And last time I checked, Facebook passed the 2 billion user mark. And yes, you may know I'm one of them. I got 1,000 likes recently on a post. Most of you graduates were still kids in 2004, but old enough to remember flip phones. They were dumb by today's smartphone standards, the Commodore 64 of phone technology. Only the faculty got that joke. iPods were the must-have music player. They're practically extinct now since smartphones double as music players. Bluetooth was on the rise, and Skype emerged as the 21st century way to make a video call. Now here's my great hope for your generation of engineers. I ask that you apply at least as much vigor and ingenuity toward technologies that liberate people from poverty, illness, and suffering, that buffer the effects of climate change, and help us adapt to a changing environment. Don't get me wrong, I'm not dismissing the value of consumer and entertainment technologies. I love seeing my favorite superheroes come to life on CGI in the movies, and I like smartphones as much as the next person. I'm simply hoping for a time when the public gets just as excited about technologies that better society as they do about those that serve the individual. And I believe that you, the newest graduates of the best public university system the world has ever known, are poised to help us make this paradigm shift. Now, as your careers move along, it's tempting to judge your success by the size of your bank account, or maybe the media attention you might receive, or the number of likes you get on social media. I encourage you to add another gauge. Measure your success by how much you enhance the lives of others. I can think of one of my own heroes. His name was Dr. Augustine Esserboy. He took me under his wing when I was an undergrad. We called him Dr. E. He was the first black engineering professor at Georgia Tech, where I got my bachelor's degree. I wanted to be like him. We all did. He had stylish clothes, the intellect, the fancy cars, the suave way of speaking. But more importantly, he had the spirit of giving back. He was there for me during the ups and downs of my undergraduate years. He was the role model I needed, an African-American man finding great success and respect in engineering. He was there to answer my questions, and he was there to encourage me toward my goals. Dr. E was also there when I got my PhD at Berkeley. He was there for me during the ceremony when I became chancellor here at Davis. Soon it will be your turn to give back, because I guarantee that a young person will look up to you at some point. They will aspire to be in a moment just like this, with a diploma in hand and the world opening before them. Take them under your wing and show them what's possible. Be an example of what a person can become through hard work, passion, and dedication. Now, I know you're ready to get out there and celebrate with your families and friends, so I'm going to wrap this up. A hero's journey never ends. Keep this spirit with you in the next chapters of your lives. There will be many new adventures and many new beginnings. Don't forget that heroes also know how to have fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. Laugh, explore, keep an open mind. Remember, the hero is also shaped by trials and tribulations as well. There will be challenges, and keep pushing through those obstacles and forces that try to get in your way. Let me conclude by going back to the beginning, the definition of a hero. You are a hero when you're striving to help others. You're a hero when you're working to make this world a better place. You give us faith that a better tomorrow is possible. Congratulations, class of 2019. Go be great.